Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, y'all. It is 5:43 in the morning. Friday. We are headed to the truck. Should be there in a couple minutes. Gotta go pick up our load down in Dallas, 6:30. So we should be making it there right on time. But I did not want to get up this morning, y'all. I had thought for a minute that I thought that this load might have picked up on Sunday at 6:30 in the morning. I was like, yes. But I thought it was one of them you pick up Sunday and deliver Saturday. Pick up Sunday and deliver Sunday night. But yeah, now they want it picked up to this morning and delivered last Sunday at 8 o'clock, if I remember correctly. I got two of them that's delivering at nighttime. I think Monday I deliver at 6:30. Yeah, 6:30 at night in Georgia, and then Sunday I deliver at 8 o'clock at night in Memphis. Oh man. But yeah, I'll get y'all tickets, man, to Mats. Like I said, most likely I'm gonna show up. There's gonna be a lot of other YouTubers there as well. So like I said, man, y'all get y'all tickets, man. Pop up and pop through. They do have truck parking. This will be my first time here, but my first time going. But from what I heard, they do got truck parking. I think it's going on from the 27th to the 29th. So come check it out, y'all. Come check it out. I think what is it? Louisville, Kentucky. So if you're a driver, it should be pretty smooth, pretty easy to get through there. Yeah, like I said, I gotta deliver my load Monday night in Georgia. So 25th, 26th. I got Tuesday, Wednesday to kind of do a little something else. Probably what I'm gonna do. Because look, John, I didn't know also they gonna have on Friday night, they're gonna have Code Forward there. Code Forward and somebody else. I forgot who the other one is. I probably put it up here for y'all. I did take a screenshot of it, but I don't know who the other guy is. But I know Code Forward though. I mess with Code Forward. You too. Y'all can see it's getting a little bit light outside. The minute that it's light right here, y'all, I ain't finna stop.
In half a mile, your destination is on the right.
I got time to be going through all these stoplights. There go the old warehouse right there that, not old warehouse, but when I had that mail, the USPS delivery, so that's where I went to right there. So my warehouse that I'm picking up from this time is like the next warehouse up. You got your blinker light on, but why ain't you turning? Or is it, you got it on, it's an accident? Am I the only one, or do y'all be in folks' cars too? I ain't gonna hobby looking all in folks' cars. I can't help it, it's a habit though. But we are getting there a little bit late because, Dallas traffic. I knew I was going to hit it, but I was hoping I wouldn't because it was kind of early. It wasn't horrible, but we still definitely hit Dallas traffic. About 2 times they had some slowdowns. So I'm about 15 minutes late. hopefully, since it's so early, hopefully it ain't no big problem. But I mean, if I gotta wait, I gotta wait.
Destination is on the right.
Partly my fault too. I should have left out a little earlier. Like I said, it is what it is. I think this is it right here. Trucks. All trucks. But I couldn't see what that other sign said. Sir, it says all trucks, no parking. You are parked in this month. My dog said, hey, till y'all tell me I can't park, I'm a parker. Y'all gonna have to come tell me. Y'all gonna have to come see me. I feel it. Alright. Let's see. What did that say? Y'all, who messed y'all sign up? Well, I guess I gotta keep going around the building. That gate closed. I'm trying to read the sign. I'm thinking my eyes just messed up, but the sign was bent. It was like you can see one part, but the other part was, y'all can't really see my hands. Stop. Do I really need to stop? Oh well, let me get checked in, y'all. It's a ugly little swing around right here.
I'm sending you around to dock number 34. It's going to be on this end over here, okay?
Okay.
Back on in, open your door, slide your tandems. When you're done, they're going to leave a label on the back of the trailer. Just hand us that on the way out over here, and we'll give you the seal and the bills, okay?
Thank you.
34.
All right.
Got a live outbound, door to 34. Live out, door to 34.
Alright, y'all, we're gonna go and slide the tandems. Got my doors open. I might have should have waited now that I think about it. Cause there's some space in here, but it ain't a whole lot. Alright. It ain't just a whole lot of space to be having your tandems all the way back, trying to bag up. But, hey, we're going to get it done, though. We got a real room, too, so we should be all right. Town. Yeah. One shot wonder. I think. Yeah, we should be able to get it in there. This one of them spots too, man. They ain't got no dock lights. Oh yeah, they do. Okay, so that one just ain't got no dock light. Yeah, one shot wonder, baby. What's good? What's good, y'all? Yeah, I gotta see what's going on with this tire right here. It is cupping bad. We'll have to get that checked out. But let's I don't know. There we go. Alright. See what we got back here, y'all. The wind just gonna do it for me. Y'all need some Hawaiian punch? Harry got it in my mouth. Yeah, hey. Y'all need some Hawaiian punch. I got y'all. Alright. Well, let's get closed up and get out of here. I gotta grab this label and take it up to the front, and they'll give me my seal and everything, and we'll get on this road, get back to the house. So I got one of these right here. I didn't know how to work it at first because my door kept flying open, but basically you gotta slide it just in case y'all get one. Slide this up through there, push the door all the way back, and basically work it over there. I can't do it with one hand right now. So anyway, we'll see y'all when we get back to the truck stop. Oh man, we done made it back, y'all. Now let's see if we can get us a parking spot. We should be able to find something. It's only 9:23 in the morning, even though it's Friday. And you all in the middle of the road. I mean, all in the middle of the road. In the truck turning lane, not the road. And Estes done parked all in the way. He got a sticker on his truck. And then he done, why would you pull in? This driver done pulled in this parking spot, y'all. I can get my parking spot back. Or, like, I can get one down here. Yeah, I think these is open right here beside the black truck. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. We are parked, and we're gonna do our revenue review real quick. These, yeah, this revenue, these 2 weeks will be for week 7. I'm sorry, not week 7. Friday the 7th, March the 7th, and March 14th. This today is the 21st, and I'm not getting paid on that day. First one we're going over is March 7th. This was the small week, so it should be fairly quick, honestly. But let's see. First load on this week on March 7th check was a Yulee, Florida. I picked up on February 25th, and that was a 2-stop load. So I went from Yulee, Florida to Pensacola, Florida, first delivery, and then I ended in Long Beach, Mississippi. Both of those stops I made on the 26th. That load paid $1,091, and my cut of that load was $872.80, and that's after Art's cut. And then my next load, which is the last load on this check, was I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all are from Louisiana or know how to pronounce it. Gramercy, Gramercy. I don't know how to pronounce it. Gramercy. Gramercy or Gramercy, Louisiana. I picked up on the 26th after I delivered in Mississippi. Picked this one up on the 26th and took that load to Fort Worth, Texas. On the 27th. Yeah. So that one delivered on the 27th in Fort Worth. That load paid $1,000. Um, my cut of that load was $80. I mean $800. I'm sorry, because we do I get paid at 80% because I dispatch myself on a dry van. For all of those who are new to the channel, may not know, how certain things work, or or trying to see about things, how things work with art. Like I said, if you have any questions, hit me in my comments, shoot me an email. I do respond back. I actually gotta, now that I think about it, I had somebody hit me in my email and they wanted me to give them a call. Um, just so y'all know, I would rather talk to you through email. I don't like to give my phone number out. Um, Maybe every now and then if I'm feeling good. And sir, if you are watching this, that's kind of also why I have not called you yet. But I am going to call you. I will call you. Um, but I also, it's been slipping my mind as well. Uh, so yeah, I'm gonna give you a call and check in with you. But anyway, so yeah, those are the only two loads that I had on this check. There was supposed to be another one, but they didn't. When I asked them to put that load that I delivered, I finished it up on Tuesday. I asked them could they put that load on this week's check. They said okay, but I guess she forgot. It is what it is. So my cut of this check here was 1672.80, $1,672.80. So with my deductions, I got my deductions, which is like 163.76 a week. So $163.76 per week is usually what my deductions are. My fuel, DEF, and any advances that I may have had out of this week was $532.74. And then I got my maintenance account. I have 5% coming out of my check every week for maintenance. So this week here was $108.64. Now also, that's all my deductions. So you got 163.76 coming out, 108.64 coming out, and then you got 532.74 coming out. So you got all of that coming out. That's like $805.14 that is coming out of that 1672 and 80 cents. So that plus I had a sign-on bonus as well, y'all. Sign-on bonus. I do not remember how you hit the sign-on bonus, to be honest with you. But I remember it was, I got to ask him again because my brother's the one who seen the sign-on bonus before we actually signed on, at least on with Art. I didn't even know. He told me, make sure you ask about it, see how it works. I did, and I forgot how it works. uh, I believe, I believe that you have to hit a certain number every week within like your first 3 months or something like that, maybe. Or I don't remember. I gotta ask him. It's something like that though. It may not be within the first 3 months or something. It may just be every time you hit a certain number of a certain amount or something like that. I don't know. But you get $500. I think it was like a $2,000 sign-on bonus, or it may have been 2 or 5,000 or something like that. I gotta ask my brother and see, or just ask the company. It may be what I do. Ask the company again. But for the past couple weeks, I believe I've gotten like a $500 sign-on bonus. Did I get it on this next one? So no, yeah, I didn't get it on that next one. So I had to go back and look and see because it may be over with by now. I may not be getting it no more. I don't know for sure. But so with all of that, 1672 with those two loads, and then 805 coming out deduction wise, and then I had a $500 sign on bonus. So my net pay with the additions and the deductions was 1367.66 $1,367.66. That was my week for March the 7th. And like I said, I'll put, if I can find, I'll probably go ahead and call and find out when I get through with this. And then again, I may not. Honestly, I don't know. I'm not worried about it too much, to be honest with y'all. But if you do choose to come to Art, ask them about the sign-on bonus and ask them how does it work. I don't know if they're still doing the sign-on bonus or not, but won't hurt to ask and see. But yeah, so two loads, my net pay $1367.66, not too bad. Next load, next week, March the 14th. This was a big check, y'all. This was a big check because that one load that I tried to get them to put on the 7th did not get put on the 7th. It got put on this week. So, let me see. I might need. Let me calculate this real quick. And then okay, 3. So oh, I did it wrong. Yeah, 0. All right. Okay. So I was trying to add up real quick, y'all, what my gross total was for this week. I did not add that up earlier. I got my gross pay, my cut, but I did not do the gross pay 100% gross pay. I did not do the 100% gross pay. So I got the 80% gross pay, which is my cut. But anyway, let's get to it. This is March 14th. My first load for this check was from Texas to, I didn't do the exact cities, but Texas to New York. This was a 4-stop load, y'all. Delivering 2 stops, delivering on Monday. So I picked it up on the 27th, February 27th. Okay. So I picked this one up on February 27th in Texas, and I delivered my first load on March the 4th, or was it? No, March 3rd, I believe. And then I delivered my first 2 loads on March 3rd, and my second 2 loads on March 4th. What's this? Hitting my hair is hitting that back there. All right, so that was a $5,000 load plus $50 for driver assist because at the first stop I had to help offload the product. So That load paid $5,050 gross. After Art got their cut, the load paid. I got $4,050 because all the 50 comes totally completely to me. So $4,050 is what I got paid off of that load. So yeah, first load, Texas to New York, 4-stop load. I made $44,050 off of that one. My next load was out of New Jersey to Florida. New Jersey to Florida, I believe. I went to like Alachua, Florida. I picked that load up on the 4th of March and delivered that load on the 6th of March. Uh, that load paid $2,300 at 1840 for me. So gross was 2,300. My net pay was 1840. Well, my 80% pay was 1840. My next load picked up out of Florida to Mississippi. I think that was at my I think that was my Brookhaven, Mississippi. So Florida to Brookhaven, Mississippi. Um, that load picked up on the 6th to and delivered on the 7th. It was okay. So yeah, that load picked up on the 6th, delivered on the 7th. It was a $850 load. Was not that good, but some of my loads got messed up, and I had to take this one in order to get back towards the house because coming up was my girlfriend's birthday week, and we already had plans and stuff, and I didn't want to miss her birthday week. So, um, yeah, it was $850 on that, and I ended up getting $250 for layover pay. So if y'all did see that video, I I got there. I was supposed to deliver on the 7th. Um, it said at 8 o'clock in the morning on the 7th. When I got there, they said no, your appointment is for 5 a.m. on the 8th on Saturday. So I was like, yeah, man, that ain't what they told me. I let them look at the rate con and everything. He said, yeah, man, but this is what it is. So I'm like, all right, there ain't nothing I can do about it. I called the customer. They tried to see if they could work it in, and even the guy in the front, that was checking me in, tried to see if, they could fit me in, but they couldn't. So I had to cancel my next load and all that good stuff. Messed up everything. um, but the broker did give me $250 for layover. So out of that 850, I made $680 off of that load. That was my 80% plus my 250. I did not add that up. Let me see what it is. 003, 8, 9. So that's what, $930. Um. So yeah, off of that load, I basically made $930. Like I said, my next load had to cancel that I had picking up that same day on Friday. So since I had to deliver on Saturday, I had to find me something else to still get home. Because my plan was to get home Monday, deliver a load, and get home, whatever. But um, things messed up, and I ended up having to find the load. I found another load, and the one I found was for Sunday, the 9th. So I got a load picking up out of Louisiana. I think I went down to Baton Rouge, and that load went to Texas. I think Dallas. It went to Dallas. So that was that USPS load, the post office load that I had. That y'all seen on that video. That is what this load was. So Louisiana to Texas, picking up on the 9th, delivering straight through on the 9th. That's an $850 load. Yeah, it's the post office. They could have paid a little bit more. They didn't. Oh well. But $850 is all I made off that load. I had to do what I had to do to get home. Normally I wouldn't take that kind of stuff. But it is what it is. So that's everything for that week. 1, 2, 3, 4 loads. So out of those 4 loads, my deductions, I had $312.62 worth of my weekly deductions. So weekly, it's about 163 and some change. This week it was 312.62. And that was because I had $148.86 worth of tolls. So it ended up being 312. My maintenance account, that of course that came out at 5%, $375 is what I made. I mean, what got put into my maintenance account. And then for fuel, DEF, and any advances I may have taken, my all of that equaled $2,167.10. So yeah, fuel, DEF, and any advances, 2,167.10. So my gross pay at 80% plus any layover and driver assist all came out to be $7,500. That's after Art got their cut. So my gross pay was $7,500. Now minus the deductions, all the deductions added together, maintenance account, my weekly tolls, and then fuel, DEF, and any advances, all of that came up to $2,854.72 minus $7,500 worth of gross pay. I say growth. $7,500 worth of gross pay minus $2,854.72 came out to a net pay of $4,645.28, y'all. Not bad. Not bad at all. $4,645.28. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I mean that's I'm cool with that, to be honest with y'all. uh it look like my brother's truck over there. So yeah, like I said, man, if y'all are thinking about coming over to Art, those are kind of what the numbers are looking like. It just depends on really what connections you make. It depends on uh what connections, what brokers you get in good with, how you run. All of that plays a factor, man, and what loads you take in and stuff like that, what areas you go into. Everything makes a difference. So, I mean, I've been dispatching drivers and myself. Of course, I started off dispatching myself 2018. I've been dispatching myself since then, not as an owner operator, but as a contractor for other owner operators, or people who own their own trucks, own trucking companies and stuff like that. Um, I've done it with Bennett. I've done it with what was that other one? Let's see, you got Bennett, Baggett. That didn't last nothing but a month. Didn't like them at all. Their loads suck. But Bennett, I did it with them. I did it with Landstar. Um, and then I also those are by myself, for myself, by myself. Um, and then I started dispatching for the guy I started driving with first at Landstar, that contractor. Once I got ready to kind of get back into trucking, I got in touch with him and I started dispatching for him. Um, which is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to be an agent with Landstar. Um, but he was like, his agency wasn't that big at the moment, but he had trucks. So at the time I started with him, he was around about 20 trucks. And by the time I left, he was at 60 trucks. And I was the dispatcher for all 60 trucks. Now, there was another guy brought in from overseas. He wasn't no help. I'm just going to say that. He was kind of, I wouldn't say scared to do the job, but nervous. Nervous to talk to people, and you know, didn't really know how to get people to take the loads and stuff. Which, I mean, you can't get nobody to do what they don't want to do. You can try and convince them to take a good load. You know, you can try and you got to make them feel comfortable enough to know that you have decent loads and you know what you're doing. Because you may give them a load that may not be the best. It may be $2.30 a mile, but you know it's going to Ohio, where there are great loads out of Ohio, or it's going to Michigan, good loads out of Michigan. You may know what you're doing, getting them to that area so that they can maximize coming out of that area, and it makes their week, 10 times better. So there's that. But yeah, I dispatched about 60 drivers, man. And basically doing it by myself, it was hectic. It was hectic, y'all. It sucked. It was good money at first. I was making about $100,000 a year at home every day, working from home. But then my pay ended up getting cut. So that'll end up being another video for another day. I kind of go over all of that with my whole dispatching journey, agency journey, or being an agent and everything. So I will go over that. I'll do a video about it. I need some water, y'all. I did not bring. I might have brought my water. I think it fell. I thought I put it in my back pocket, but I don't know. It might have been this morning, before I got in the car. But I left my water in the car, I think, and I don't have any more in the truck. So I've been out here since about 5 with no water. 5:30, and it's 9:54. So I need water. My throat is getting raspy. It's starting to hurt. But yeah, so I'm gonna make a video for y'all about my dispatching and my agent, being an agent with Landstar. Um, and other than that, man, that's pretty much it. So those are the revenue weeks, the 7th and the 14th. I'll try and get one or two a month for y'all, and just kind of keep y'all updated on what things is looking like. Um, like I said, so far we don't plan on leasing on to another company or moving around right now, because I mean things are good with art. I like it. Um, hopefully things continue to grow and continue to get better. But it does kind of seem like rates are getting a little bit lower. And then it also seems like they're getting a little bit higher. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see, y'all. Um, Other than that, we finna get off of here. That's a wrap. And it's a wrap. I appreciate y'all tuning in on this episode of Trucking with Rich. Y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. Um, Meet me at Matt's if y'all are going. I got my ticket already. It's a free ticket, so like I said, I still may or may not go. But if I do, it's most likely gonna be Friday. I'll be there sometime Friday. Um, I don't think I'm going Thursday, so like I said, mostly it'll be Friday sometime, and then probably a little bit Saturday. Just depends on what kind of load I get. But I'm gonna start looking at my load, see if I can get some stuff booked up. Y'all stay up, stay safe, and stay blessed. And until next time, man, peace out.